Hello everyone. In today's video we will look how to install Hashicorp Vault in our system. So this is the official link to go to the install page. I will put this in the description below. Okay. So once you get onto this page, just scroll down and select the appropriate operating system. I am going to Linux. Okay. And if we just have to run these commands to install Hashicorp Vault. First we need to download the GPG key, then we need to get the official Hashicorp Vault Linux repository by running this command. Later we need to install it. Okay. Once it is installed, you can verify the installation of Vault by running just Vault in the command prompt. So I have already installed it on my system by running these three commands. I just show you how the output will come if you run this command on your system. So if I say Vault, see, this shows that Vault is successfully installed on my system. The same output should be seen on your systems as well. So once the Vault is installed successfully on your system, the next thing is to start the server. Start the Vault server in dev mode. So if you go to the website and below install Vault, you can see starting the server. Now this page shows how to start the server in dev mode. Okay. See, Vault server dev. So what is the difference between what does this flag do? This flag will start the Vault server in dev mode, where the Vault will be store the in-memory storage to store all the secrets what we are going to store, and it will also unseal the storage, unseal the Vault, okay, using this unseal key, and it will give us the root token to authenticate with the Vault. So whenever we want to interact with the Vault, we need to use this root token. So these are the steps that by default will be enabled when we run the Vault server in dev mode. It will first get the storage, set the storage to in-memory storage. That means everything will be stored in cache memory. So once you restart the application, everything that is stored in memory will be lost. Second thing is it will unseal the Vault. Okay, unseal the Vault using the unseal key. And third, it will provide a root token which we will use to authenticate with Vault and do the subsequent commands. So let us see. So I'm going to run the dev server on my system. Dev. See, you can see this warning. Dev mode is enabled. In this mode, Vault runs entirely in memory and starts unsealed with a single unseal key. The root token is already authenticated to the CLI, so you can immediately begin using Vault. So we should not run the Vault server in dev mode in production. So we will talk more about the production settings, production configuration, how to run the Vault in production in later videos. But for the simplicity of learning Vault and how to retrieve data from Vault, we will go with the dev server for now. Okay. So if you take this URL and go to the browser, you will see it will take you to the Vault UI, and it will ask you to provide the token to sign in. So there are different authentication methods in Vault. One is token, and there are different other methods also, like username and password, LDAP, Okta, JWT, GitHub, several ways. So by default, token will be selected, and for token you need to provide the token that is generated while you started the server. So the token that I have is here. You just paste the token that is shown in your screen. I take this token, paste, sign in. So once you sign in, it will show you the starting page where you see some cubby hole and secret enabled by default. Okay, So this is how you can start the dev server, okay, in Vault. So you saw how to authenticate to Vault server in the UI by using the token. Now what if you want to authenticate and start executing commands using the CLI command line? Okay, for that you need to open a new terminal, and here you need to set two environment variables, Vault address is equals to, this is the port where it runs by default, the Vault runs by default. Okay, you can find the same here as well, it shows. Okay, so we are saying that this is the address where it should accept the API requests. Okay, and the second one is token. We need to export the token. Token is this one. Copy, paste, enter. Once these two things are set, okay, we can check the Vault status, whether it is running successfully or not. So if it shows you this output, that means you are ready to execute the, ready to store anything in the Vault. So it's successfully running, the dev server is successfully running. So don't worry about these things. I will explain you these things in much detail in later section, but you need to see that it shows the storage type is in memory, okay, and sealed state is false. That means the Vault is not sealed. So what is sealed and unsealed? See, whenever you start a server in production server, okay, there the Vault will be in sealed mode initially by default. So you can't interact with anything, you can't make any request until it is unsealed. So that is what a sealed unsealed state is. So as we are running the Vault server in dev mode using the dev flag, this is by default set to false, okay, but in production this will be in true, and there are few steps that we need to follow to unseal the Vault. But don't worry about those things. For now, just see that it is in a false state, sealed state is in false state, and the storage type is in memory. Okay, so once this message is displayed on your screen, very good, the setup is done. So in our next video we'll start storing some secrets in the Vault using the CLI. Thank you.